What up? Alright, let me switch to my screen. Today I'm gonna give you a preview of what I've been working on. Kind of crazy shit. New stuff for me, so it's kind of tough, but I'm proud. So, I've got my follower. Fully working, it's fine, it's straight. But I've been adding dialogue. Let me turn up the audio for stream. Just to make sure you guys can hear the game audio. Alright. I don't know who all is here, but appreciate you if you are. And definitely check this out. So I'm COC'd in.
Are we gonna stand here all day?
It's whatever. He's running around. I need to change it so when he's running he don't say that stuff. But he is kind of talking shit to me.
Check this out.
So you can watch his scene here with the guard.
Say it.
Come on, Jake. I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee. Now get the fuck out of here before I take you both in.
One of these days.
Trouble?
So that's a preview. That was one of the situations that it could be in. There's a couple different lines. They're kind of random, so it's random every time. I don't want nighttime. I want you to be able to see lips moving and such. But he should also do it to this guard.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Watch this.
He does it. See, yeah, here we go.
Say it. Say it, you bastard.
Say it, you bastard.
Goddamn milk drinker.
Goddamn milk drinker.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee. Get your friend away from me now.
John would be proud.
It's cool. Nice, it works. So, now I'm gonna get out of here. What do you need? And I'm gonna go to CK. Yep.
Mommy will want to watch Frozen.
Alright, that's cool. I'll hook you up. So now we're gonna go into CK. I'm gonna show you how I set that up with the guard specifically, because the way the references pulled and the voice files are filled is kind of weird. Shout out to Caden again. Helped me out with this one. It was kind of funky, but it does work, surprisingly. Let's see what we got here. This is also a reference stream for myself. So I'm going to go in my quests. This is where everything's set up for scenes. So this is how I got my scene set up. It's messed up, don't worry about that. But it allows for it to be repeated. You have to have the startup stage. That's my test. I know it's running, so I'm actually going to take that out, recompile that. And I can delete that now. So I got my alias set up blank, basically. These checks have to be done here, and I don't have any forced reference because what I'm doing is forcing the reference in through dialogue. So not even through conditions here, nothing. It's just simply guard, and then I'll show you how we force the reference in. So what it's going to do is down here it says I've took that alias and I'm forcing that reference to be the speaker of this dialogue, which is blank. This is what triggers, and this is only going to be said by the voice type male guard if they're in if my followers in my faction, right? If the distance between the player and the guard is less than 1024, and if the player's sneaking, this won't fire. Okay, so what it's done at the end of it is it's firing off that scene with the guard. So what happens is this blank dialogue pops as an idle on the guard with the male guard voice. Now see here, it's actually popping. I don't know why. It definitely shouldn't be showing there. These ones will show because it's referencing a certain actor. So that certain actor only has, you know, one type voice. This wasn't working right for me before, just using his voice type male guard, and what was happening was my voice type here wasn't being filled. So what I learned from Caden was as long as you have the actual voice file named this in that correct pathing folder, as long as it, even if it doesn't show here, it'll still fire off. So I'm not sure why that filled, but it seemed to work this time, which is excellent. I want to fix that to be only every maybe 12 hours. I gotta kind of cut that out. So this is going to be a say once thing eventually when I figure that out. That can go away now. Recompile that. That was a test as well. I don't think I put a test on Embry. Did some voicing of Embry too. That was pretty cool. I did Delphine. That's what got me. That's what got me crazy. So, and then in the scene here, you can see it's just pulling the guard reference, and actually this is where I was not getting the voice file to pop. So in the scene is where you're not, even if it says get his voice type male guard, you're not going to get a voice type here. Okay, so what I learned from Caden was as long as you have this named file .wave in that folder that I showed you according to the voice, it's male guard, so you're gonna have it in your follower folder under male guard, you know, or whatever your mod folder. It's gonna, you know, be in sound, voice, and I'll show you. So it's gonna be in sound, it's gonna be in voice, it's gonna be in the name of your mod.esp, and it'll be under your voice type. So you'll find that file in here, even though it don't show in here. As long as it's in this folder, it will still run according to the conditions set in the miscellaneous dialogue. So I just want to make sure, kind of clear on that. Another thing I have to do to fix some of this stuff up is amplify the voice files a little bit, because they seem a little dull. And I'm not sure why that is, but I did kind of amplify them and it just didn't seem to work correctly. So let's save that. And today what I wanted to do was I wanted to do some combat dialogue and stuff, but my house is really loud, so I'm not sure if that's going to be even an option today. What I might do is just make up some things. I wanted to make a quest for my follower so he can be a follower, more or less, I should say. This is what I wanted to edit. I'm going to put a new condition on here, and I'm going to get is running. Is that one? I believe it is. Perfect. Is moving. Yeah, is running. We're running on the subject, and we're going to put it so when he's not running, he'll say this, okay? It should be is idle playing, I believe. There's one in there. Is idle playing right there. But that don't work right, so if we're running, I don't want him to say that. I'm going to make another line for when he's running. A miscellaneous idle, more or less. So I'll show you that now. And this will be, he says all day, so it's a time thing here. So now I'll do one when he is running. I'll say another line of dialogue, but I do want to save that because CK's fun. So that was in idles, and we're gonna do this one here. It's not gonna be stand here all day. It's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna copy that one, and I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna delete that. Go to new, and I'm gonna put, hey, slow the fuck down, right? And we're gonna put a little bit of anger to him, a little angry face, right? So now if we check that again, it pops because it's set to an actor, not a voice type. I do believe that even if I put his voice type for my guy, because he has his own voice, it'll still work because he's the only one. So right there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Audacity, and I'm going to record that line quickly, pop it in there, show you how it's done real quick. So there's Audacity, and I'm just going to go ahead and record this line. Hey, slow the fuck down. And now we'll mess with it.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Oh, wrong microphone. Alright, so I used the wrong microphone to record that. It's using my webcam for some reason. I want it to use my blue. Where's my blue? Okay. It's not picking up on my blue microphone. So, where is it? Recording. I'm not sure where the hell it is. Device right here. Why isn't it reading my... Well, that's kind of weird. Alright, let me shut that down. And let me unplug and replug in my microphone. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so I got... Let me quit Discord and see if that works. Boy. That's a good one. So it will not let me record while I'm live streaming, I guess. I'm not too sure what's going on, but we're gonna figure this out right now. Nope, it will not. It will not pick up on my blue. Okay, let me try something here. Plug that. Plug it back in. You would give me shit when I'm live streaming, guy. Okay, now it's recording. Now I should be good. It should pick up on my blue and we can record this line, throw it in there. Come on. Alright. So there's my blue snowball. My monitoring. Hey, slow the fuck down. Okay.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Alright, and now we're gonna... I have to add some stuff to this. I compress it with a certain setting here. And then I hit a normalize on it. And instead of the peak amplitude, we don't want to take it down. We want it at like 4. I want it at 4 because that's going to make it a little louder.
Slow the fuck down.
Okay. We'll undo that normalize and I'll hit it again. And keep it maybe at 2.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Yeah, that works. So what I'm going to do now is, first off, I'm going to zoom in on that audio a bit. And I'm going to grab it. See what it sounds like.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Not bad. This here, we're going to go effect, what is it? Generate silence. It's going to block that out. And then let's play it again.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Alright, so right here I could use some silence too. And then all that's just going to be cut out anyway, so let's go with that.
Hey, slow the fuck down.
Perfect. So we're going to go export selected audio. I've got a folder on my desktop for all this stuff. We're going to name this one stream so I know what I did when I did it. And this is hey. Slow the fuck down. Right? Let me close this out. So now what I'm going to do is here, because I use Mod Organizer too, I have to save this file, and that'll create a file in my sound folder for my voice type. And this one will be one of these. I'm not sure which one, but get the name right here and find out which one it is. It's A4C64, which is here with its lip file. And I'm going to delete those because I don't want the ones that the CK generated. I want the one I just made. So now I'm going to open my other folder here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to slap it in this folder. And then we'll go over here and steal this file name. Control C on it. Rename this one with Control V. So now that file,
Hey, slow the fuck down. Hey.
okay, is in that folder. So now all I've got to do is highlight this, check from wave, and generate a new lip file. So that's all done, right? We'll change time of day maybe. Or we can just delete that. We can delete that condition. He'll be running. He's in the follower faction. I'm gonna force the subtitles on there. That doesn't matter. So in a nutshell, that's how you create idle dialogue. So now he won't say this when he's running, but he'll say this when he's running. If that makes any sense to you guys, whoever's here watching. So I actually want to take this condition, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste that condition in here. So he's not running. I'm going to put another condition in there. Let's see. Get is moving. I thought there was a get is moving. Nope. Get is. Nope. 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 we can go getting big bored just hanging around. Let's see. There's no actor value and stuff like that, ain't gonna matter. I don't know. That's a good one. Sitting. Get, geez. All sorts of stuff. Has association type, so you can make him say this if he has a keyword or has a certain perk or getting pretty bored is attacking. I'll put 0 for that. That'll add to the immersion right there, right? And then I'll just copy that, and we don't want to have him blocking, saying that. And I'll just duplicate that again. Let's see what else we can add to it. Is casting, is cell owner. Let's see here. Is fleeing. You don't want him. He ain't gonna flee. He ain't gonna flee. Ignoring combat is in combat. You don't want him saying that when he's in combat, right? So you want this to actually be 1. Because you want it to, well, I'm not going to use that one. Let's see. Is in scene. You don't want him saying it when he's in a scene, but he won't. Is moving. There it is. Is moving. Equals 0. So when he's not moving, he'll say this. That's the one I was looking for. Is running. So I'm going to copy that one. And I'm going to put that here. Save it in there. And then I want to actually take the other one here. And I'll copy that as attacking. And I'm going to put that here as well. So that'll make it a lot more immersive in that sense. Cool. I'm going to take a short break, go to the bathroom, yell at my kids, that sort of thing. I'll be right back. back to where I was. So I'm actually going to use I want to pull up something on the wiki here. So if you go on wiki, you get all this shit for your dialogue. You can tells you what everything does. So that's basically what I'm referring to. Okay, so combat grunt, you get goodbyes, hellos, idles, time to go. So did I do a time to go? I didn't do a time to go. I did actor collide. Oh, there's my papyrus manager. I don't need you anymore, you little shit. So if I shoot a bow outside of combat, he'll say, save your arrows for the Nords. Let's see, what do I got here? I got actor collide with actor. So when the player bumps into the actor. So here I've got Nord. The target is a Nord. If it's a Nord male. Haven't had that happen yet, and I don't know why, but he has bumped into people. So I've got observe combat. That's obvious. When I'm watching combat, I'm not taking part in it. He's gonna attack whenever I attack. So we're gonna get a sex male for that, rather. And we'll delete that condition. So if he sees a fight, he's gonna say attaboy if the target is male. And then he's gonna say, delete that because he can't say it to me. Oh, well, that's the same thing if the target's a girl. So, boom. Okay, fix that. Done. I don't see your... Ah, these fucking guys again. Come on now. Swing melee weapon. Yeah, I mean, there's a plethora of things you can do, so it's like hard to kind of choose what you want to do, you know. So if you detected here, locked object. If the player's detected equals 1, he'll say this line. And if we're not being detected, he'll say open that thing, right? Which is kind of simple, but it's there. The knockover object is typical. And that's going to be random. The idols I will get to. That's going to be fun. So these work. I've tested those. I haven't tested this. I'll put a distance in here. Get distance, the player. And this will make it so the target is, I don't know, 1024 away from the player. Now we'll go like 500 on that one. It's going to be kind of close. And that one's never going to reset. He's going to always talk shit to kids. Not talk shit, but you know what I'm saying. So let's see. Let's get different goodbyes. They're not in here, but he's already got the different goodbyes. Let's make a new one. Shoot bow. That's set when the player shoots with the bow outside of combat. Alright, so shoot bow. Now boy. Oh. Shoot bow. Now we'll go new. And we're gonna say save your arrows for the Nords. Oh, save your arrows for the gods, I should say. Can't type. ARDS. Save your arrows for the guards. Alright. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it 50. Alright, so here I want to put my ID for my follower. And that'll pop it so only he can say it. Boom. And that'll bring up that voice thing there. I'm gonna rip that up. It's so loud, yo. Can't fucking help it. Alright. What do we got? Save your arrows for the gods. Right? Save your arrows for the gods. Heh. Alright.
Save your arrows for the gods. Heh. Save your arrows for the gods. Heh.
Alright. Good enough. Press it. Normalize it. And then we can actually amplify it just a bit. Let me amplify it a little.
Save your arrows for the gods. Heh.
Okay. Generate some silence right there.
Save your arrows for the gods. Heh.
Perfect. Export selected audio. We're gonna go save your arrows for the guards. Alright, now I'm just gonna do the switcheroo for that. Do it off stream, so you guys can't see. I'm gonna save that file. That's 4C66, and that's right there, right there. We're gonna delete those. I am gonna steal that file name and rename mine. Go hit my lib file. Done. So we want to put another condition Get is in combat, I believe. In combat. No, is in combat. And that's right there. And I believe that's supposed to stay to 0. But I think this says it. It says it when we're not in combat anyway, so that'll work either way. Can't see chat. Nobody's here anyway, so I suck. That'll all be random. I'll leave that there. Set the priority to 99. You want your priority on all your dialogues to be 99, or they'll have trouble playing. Save your arrows for the guards. Heh. And let's copy that and do another one. Let's do get is used item equip type. Cancel. Sorry. Item type. That's wrong too. Get is used arrow. Used item rather. And you could set it to arrows, but he's gonna say it anyway. I'm just gonna delete that line and I'll run another line. Practice makes perfect. We'll do something so like that, right? Whatever. Practice makes perfect. That works for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and record it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay. Go ahead and edit. Press. And I'm normalizing. And then I am going to amplify that.
Practice makes perfect.
Hear me leaning in my chair at the end.
Practice makes perfect.
Alright, that works. Do this. Practice makes perfect. Now, an easier way to do that just be to name that file. Just name it the same as the thing in the CK, right? And that's 4C67-1. That's going. Take this. Rename. Regenerate the lip. Done deal. Just gonna set a general 1 hour reset on this so it doesn't keep saying that shit. I don't know if the iron sights works. Not sure. Alright, so where's the... Let's see the other ones here. There's more. Look at the combat tab, right? I haven't done anything in combat tab. Said when the actor is damaged. Bleed out, bash. Can have him flee, accept the yield, attack, said when actor attacks. Alright, so we're gonna put attack. And we're gonna set the priority to 99. We're gonna hit new. And I'm gonna put, I'll cut out your fucking throat. And we'll put some anger there. Put them at 70 for that one. Hit OK. Put my ID. Couple conditions on this one. I want him to be holding a sword when he says that, or a dagger. A one-handed weapon. That there. This one might work here. Armor. No, it'll be sword. Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, of course it's gonna do weapon. I wonder if we could do a get weapon type. Weapon animation type? That don't really make sense to me. Is weapon in list. So this is probably going to be one-handed. Oh, swords or something. Oh, huh? Okay, we won't find it there. Weapon skill type. That should be it. One-handed. Could probably use has keyword too. See if that'll work. As a reference type, have two. There we go. Shit. Get keyword data for keyword item count. No. Get in. I know there's one for. This is on attack. Boy, that's a good one. I would have to say that's. I would have to say that's the one. There's got to be one in here more. His weapon out. Subject. Okay, so we'll do that one. We want that to be out. It should be his weapon in list. And it should be some type of sword. One-handed. weird. I think there would be a list. It's got to be a list. Dagger form list. Damn it. Get, this can't be the one. No, I know it's not that. Object type. Sword? No. It's a list. It's got to be in a list. Get equipped item type. Get equipped. Amber coil. Okay, that'll work. So anytime he whips out his special sword, he's going to say that line. I'm going to record that real quick, and that's going to be the...
Practice makes perfect.
It's going to be the end of this session real quick. It'll be like this. I'll cut out your fucking throat. 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 Export that. Shut down Audacity. And I'll pop that over there. I'm gonna grab that. It's 4C69. Oh, I didn't save it yet. Looking for it in the folder, it's not there. Delete. Rename that. Generate. Okay. And we're not going to set a reset on there. I'm going to leave that. So I'm going to continue on probably later. Right now I'm just going to